Hello, welcome here. Feel yourself like at home. Nice to meet you. So, how are you doing today? Good, good. So, you came here for a few sessions, I guess, to understand and find your life purpose, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is really good. Actually, we have many patients. I would say I helped hundreds of people. Yes, to successfully find their life purpose and get a much more clear understanding what is it is that they want to do, what drives them and what motivates them. This is really cool. I think you're gonna love it. Yes, it might take a long time for the session or might not. We will see how it goes. It all depends on you and how things will progress while we do the therapy. Yeah, that's good. Are you comfortable? Okay, good that you are. So that's it. We can begin, and I think the best way to start for us would be with psychological quiz that you will take. How we're gonna proceed, I will read questions to you and the answers, and you will pick the most relevant one to you. Okay? That's good. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take the life purpose quiz, and about this quiz, it draws on decades of experience and research to help you identify ways you may be preventing yourself from reclaiming your purpose. I want to warn you that questions are simple but not necessarily easy, and do not worry answering them correctly, and instead answer with your first instinct, however you feel, what is the right one for you. Okay? If you answer this in an intuitive manner, it's not gonna take us longer than 15-20 minutes for this test to complete. Okay? Yeah. And of course, you should remember there are no wrong answers, and this is all about you. And I'm here for you to help you. Okay. Let's start with the questions if you feel ready. Okay. First one. I wake up knowing what I want to accomplish. How does that apply to you? First option. The only thing I wake up wanting is coffee or tea or whatever your thing is. Second option out of 3. Sometimes, depending on how exciting or important it is, or how much I'm dreading it. And the third one, I wake up knowing what I want to accomplish is absolutely. So, which one applied to you? Okay, yeah, makes sense. So you do meditation straight up when you wake up in the morning, right? Okay, just 13 minutes. Oh, it's very interesting. So you're very focused, and in your meditation you're imagining your day. Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard people do that and they get really, really good results. Okay, let's move to the second question, which is, everything I do is worthwhile in some way. And the answers, sure, it all contributes to the world one way or another, doesn't it? Second option, everything I do is worthwhile in some way. Not really. I mean, sometimes all I do is clean house or go to work. And the third option, everything I do is worthwhile in some way. Not since, I don't know the exact date when. So what would be the best one applicable to you? Okay. Good job. Third question. A lot of what I do feels trivial. First answer. Well, yes, because I have to take care of a lot of details. Next option. A lot of what I do feels trivial. No, things all add up one way or another. And third option, a lot of what I do feels trivial sometimes. So, okay. Yes, don't think too much. No, don't. Fourth question. My choices and activities are very important to me, regardless of anyone else's opinion. So, first answer. Honestly, yes. I don't care what other people think if I've decided something is important. The next option. My choices and activities are very important to me, regardless of anyone else's opinion. Depends on what it is and who it is. And the third option, my choices and activities are very important to me, regardless of anyone else's opinion. Are you kidding? I care about the people in my life. So, okay, good job. Moving on to the next one. I have lots of reasons for what I do. Do you have a lot of reasons for what you do? Okay, let's see the answers. Yes, whether I explain what the reasons are, I know why I'm doing what I do. Next one. I have lots of reasons for what I do. Not always. And the third one. I have lots of reasons for what I do. Sometimes. So pick the one that's gonna be okay. Good job. Let's proceed. I know why I make choices I do. The first one would be no. I often get my inspiration from watching what others do. The next option, I know why I make the choices I do. Of course, otherwise I wouldn't make that choice. And the third one, I know why I make the choices I do. Sometimes. Okay, you know why? Okay. You have a very interesting personality, you know. I can already tell from answers so far. Yeah, your inner world is interesting. Okay, let's continue. I feel like I make a difference in the world. Do you feel like that? Come on, me? No, I'm not doing anything special. And second option, I feel like I make a difference in the world. Sometimes it depends on what I'm doing. And third option, I feel like I make a difference in the world. Yes, in my own way, I know I'm making a difference. Okay. And let's proceed to the next one. When I hear or read about knowing your why, I understand exactly that is because my why is crystal clear to me. How does that apply to you? No, the whole topic is overrated. Next option. Sometimes, but then it changes or I get confused. And the third one, yes, it helps me a lot to stay focused. So, which one? Okay. And the next one. My days start out focused on my vision, but somewhere along the line, I don't finish what I start. How does that apply to you? Sometimes it depends on the day and the season. the next option to my day start out focused on my vision, but somewhere along the line I don't finish what I start. You are describing me. And the third option, not really. I may not get my entire list accomplished, but my overall vision is usually accomplished. That one, right? Okay. Sounds good. And the next one, when I make a mistake or get discouraged, I'm able to recover quickly by putting the episode into perspective. Yeah. Next, so the answers depends on what it is and how large the error is. Next one, yes, for the most part. And the last one, I hold high standards for myself, so no, I hold myself accountable. So, you have high standards. That's good. That's awesome. Not always been like that, no? Oh, I see. Yeah, life teaches us to raise our standards and not settle for something that is not right for you. For sure, 100%. Because we have one life, and do not ever let anyone, be in your way in any way. Nobody has such right. No one. Okay. And the next one. When faced with many options of things to do, and I want to do them all, I can easily discern which I'll follow through and finish. And how does that one apply to you? First option, bring it on, I'll get it all done. Next option, too many options feel overwhelming. And the last one, depends on choices. So, which one it is? Okay, gotcha. And the next one, once I make a decision, I'm pleased with my choice regardless of the result. So answers, sometimes. Second option, sure, I know I gave it my best shot. And the third option, most of the time I feel at least a little disappointed. Yeah, I know that wouldn't be you. Okay. It's really good. Wow. Next one. I am very comfortable being alone. First answer. I have way too many great friends and family to want to be alone. Next one. I prefer being alone. And the last one, even when it isn't my first choice, I can enjoy my own company. So, okay. And next one, I'm make sure my time is organized for the maximum benefit. Depends on the day. Yes, I have things to do, places to go, and people to see. And third, I prefer to let my inspiration guide me rather than follow a list. So, which one would be yours? Okay. This is really good. And next one. I have a good idea of my strength and abilities. Do you? First, yes. Second option, it's easier for me to ask someone else. And the third one, I have no clue. Good. And oh my god, are you always joking like this? This is so funny. Oh my god. You have really great sense of humor, you know? Awesome. Anyway, let's continue. People always want the same things from me. I know what they'll ask me for even before they ask. Is it true? It's always been this way. It's just the way I am and how life works. Number one. Then second option, sometimes. And the third option, how could everyone possibly want the same thing? We're all different, and I'm not a mind reader. So, which one? Oh, okay. Yes, you can tell me more about that later. Yeah. Maybe when we meet next time. For now, let's finish this quiz. Okay. Next question. I know what I stand for. There are things I absolutely just won't do because I don't believe in them. Does anything like that apply to you? First option, some things but not all. What do you mean? Yeah, that's an interesting question. Second option is yes. And the third one, I don't really care about anything all that much. Yeah, I can tell you're a very caring person. Yeah. And the next one, I am a happy person. How does that apply to you? First option, not really. Second, yes. And third, sometimes. Oh, depends on what people around you, eh? Depends. Yeah, I understand. Okay. So, this was our quiz, and I will preview results after our session today, and I will get back to you by email, and then you can come in. We will review everything together. I'll give you the result, and we can continue chatting on what you were saying earlier it's really important for me to connect with you on a deep level to understand better, in order to help you to figure out your true and most meaningful for you life purpose. It was a really great pleasure to meet you, and as I said earlier, you have a very interesting personality. And earlier I reviewed the questionnaire you were filling when you came in, and everything you've indicated is just amazing. You have really, really impressive hobbies, and you're always so busy. I don't understand, how can you even find time in a day to do that much stuff? You are so impressive. Just want to take a minute to chat, and so I just want to tell you that I rarely have clients with such interesting personalities. Your personality is, wow, mind-blowing. So honestly, I'm very, very curious to work with you and to help you out, because you just have so many hobbies and so many interests. So that's totally understandable why you feel so overwhelmed and not really sure. What is it? What's your life purpose? But do not be concerned about it anymore, because you are in really good hands. And yes, I'll help you out for sure. And your sense of humor is a huge bonus to your personality. You are so much fun. Thank you so much for coming today for this session, and I look forward to working with you next time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, people say good things about our clinic, and yeah, generally they're very happy. It's true. I didn't know you made your research. It's really nice. Are you always that prepared for everything? Oh, yes, I can tell you have a very curious mind. Yes, this is so awesome. Anyway, our time is coming to an end for this session. And again, was very pleased to meet you. Can I shake your hand again? That's nice. Thanks. And I will see you next time. Next week, right? Yes, I will review and do the necessary work and preparation, and we will go from there. I look forward to seeing you again. For sure. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, bye bye.